What are data, and what is information? At the moment, no one can define data or information. Yet all vital areas of our modern world apparently use data. What is lacking are clear or even consistent ideas of what data are or what we understand by information. The following definition proposal for data is based on the fact that people have two spheres as a medium for interacting with their environment. One is the emotionally focused sphere of judgment. The other, the rational sphere of science. Human perception has always drawn on powers of discernment, i.e., processes of assessment and evaluation based on feelings. This sphere of judgment permits swift, if not always accurate assessment. By assessing the movement of the sun, it comes to the conclusion that it obviously moves around the Earth. In science, the verifiability or objective proof of a statement is demanded. The sphere of scientifically proven recognition may lead to results that differ from those of the emotional sphere. Based on a series of investigations, you conclude that the Earth revolves around the Sun. So the two spheres of emotional and scientific assessment cover the entire area of human knowledge. This knowledge encompasses all substantiated and superficial knowledge to general ignorance. Our proposal for defining data is based on this two-sphere model. So we class data in the scientific sphere, i.e., recognition based on the laws of science. Regardless of whether we look at our vast planet system or into a microcosm with nuclei and molecules, we will always see matter in action. It is underpinned by the laws of nature that describe the specific behavior of matter. Technical equipment can record such processes. As all data occur in nature in analog form, the first example shows the analog depiction of data. Sound is captured in a funnel. The sound waves are transmitted via a diaphragm to a stylus that images the swings of sound waves on a moving band. Technology uses the laws of nature. Analog data can be converted into digital data formats. Digitization follows mathematical rules and thus belongs to the scientific sphere. Technological data processing uses data in digital form. The binary code is available as a digital form of expression. It is characterized by only using 0 and 1 as statements, the equivalent of plus and minus in load status terms, or on and off. This single-place statement is called a bit. A string of 8 bits in a row forms a byte. All numbers and symbols, a total of 256, can be represented by this inner sequence of bits. When looking at a computer module, we can imagine a grid, for instance, the nodes of which represent the charging states of plus or minus, or on and off via targeted application of voltage. In this case, the supplied zeros and ones make up new binary data. Data are linked to laws of nature. Data are linked to matter and are thus tangible. Data exist in the universe in analog form. Analog data can be converted into digital data. Digital data can be processed, saved, and transmitted. For this purpose, they are again bound by matter. We assign information to the sphere of judgment. For instance, an astronomer observes processes in the universe. Yet the astronomer is not the recipient of data, he interprets them. He assesses what he sees. Human perception does not process data. We should term this an information process. We assess everything we perceive. This assessment will vary according to personal disposition, experience, or education, thus resulting in different information. Information is exchanged on this basis. Information is dependent on a discerning perception. Information is confined to human presence. Information is intangible. The term data is only practical in a scientific and thus also a technical context. We should therefore always talk about information when an assessment process is concerned, which is linked to the presence of human consciousness. So in addition, the information process is an exclusive human preserve. However, what is special is that the two spheres interact constantly in daily life. Data and information are mixed when we translate human information into binary code. We transfer human assessment into the scientific sphere by converting information into data, thus providing access to data processing. Data processing covers information content, which continues to be based on human assessment. Scientifically organized data processing changes the credibility of information-based assessment. Our proposal: precisely define the meaning of the terms data and information and make them legally binding to improve laws, regulations, and social communication. IITR